that was being taken on the day before yesterday. We have talked about Indian modern theaters, and today we'll be finishing some important writers for Indian modern theater. And I must tell you this thing that along with these sessions, you will be getting podcast lectures because we have to deal with all the most important things in 55 days. So technically we have 50 days left. कहने का मतलब हिंदी में इन हिंदी इट्स सिंपल, रेडी रहो, स्पीड बढ़ जाएगी, स्पीड बढ़ा दूंगा और अचानक से कॉप अप नहीं कर पाओगे, इसलिए अभी रेडी हो जाओ, ठीक है? क्योंकि एक तरफ पॉडकास्ट लेक्चर्स आ रहे होंगे, एक पर्टिकुलर एजेस शुरू हो जाएंगी, एक तरफ ऑल द लेटेस्ट टफ टॉपिक्स आई विल बी डीलिंग थ्रू वीडियोस एंड ऑल लिटरेरी थ्योरी, कल्चर स्टडी, लिंग्विस्टिक पोर्शन आई विल बी टीचिंग विद डिजिटल बोर्ड. तो एक साथ चीजें शुरू होंगी, अचानक से बम्बारी शुरू हो जाएगी, बम्बारी, bombarding. So be ready. I'll repeat the same thing in English. 2-3 classes again will be in a basic level, but then we'll start giving you a lot of content through podcast lectures, pre-recorded videos, all the latest topics, tough topics through live videos, culture studies, linguistics, literary theory through digital board videos. I'm also going to purchase a Sony video camera which is like 2 lakh plus. So थोड़ा सा पैसे का काम है, I'll buy. And yes, we have to get a lot of JRF इसी attempt में. So be ready. We talked about Indian modern theaters. I gave you a beautiful narration of a story. I hope you must have shared those stories. This is the way we teach. We're gonna talk about other writers today. तो हम बात करने वाले हैं. Hello Oliva, I applied for West Bengal set but I'm not able to attempt it, and moreover I'm already qualified, so not even needed. And I really wanted to attempt, but because of the new developments of UGC net, and I'm supposed to take my classes, so I cannot go for West Bengal set. Chalo, so let's go for the classes. After completing Indian modern theaters for Dalit literature in detail, what if you are asked a question, name the first Dalit writer? Name the first Dalit writer. You will say Sharan Kumar Nimbale, no. Somebody will say Baby Kamble, no. Somebody will say Bama, no. We are talking about 11th century author who wrote in the Chalukya dynasty and is known as one of the first Dalit writer. So these kind of things I'll be teaching you. The movement called Dalit Panther movement, DS4 movement. Then where, in which particular year the term Dalit literature was coined. So once we are done with Indian modern theatre, next lecture on Dalit literature, and then the next lectures will be on teaching of English, drills, pedagogies, techniques and theories, sandwich theory, contrastive rhetoric theories. We'll be going for all these things. We'll study Braj Kachru. So वो चीज़ें जो normally लोगों को नहीं आती, we'll be going for these things. Ekta says nobody knows this. ऐसा नहीं है, one of you has answered. It's good. So चलो, but I just wanted to create curiosity. We're gonna study something big. ठीक है? चलो. So we have talked about Habib Tanveer. Today's another writer we have. This very important writer, and he's Girish Karnad. Put the title, second writer, Girish Karnad. See, Girish Karnad is one of the finest writers who writes in Kannada language. He is from Karnataka. He would write in Kannada language. And if I give you one personal detail, one of my students, she was pursuing PhD on Girish Karnad, and she had the phone number of Girish Karnad. She gave me the phone number 4 or 5 years back. I was in Jammu. 2018, I was in Jammu. And she texted me, sir, you wanted to speak to Girish Karnad. He's your favorite. This is the phone number. I have told him about you. You can call him whenever you want. When I had that number, I thought, okay, let me reach to Delhi. I'll call. I will call. I will call. And you know, if you have a habit postponing. And now, unfortunately, he is no more. I personally felt really bad when he died. So Girish Karnad is not only an Indian theatre activist, writer, director, he is also a Bollywood actor. You must have watched movies of Salman Khan. एक था Tiger series, एक था Tiger Jinder hai. In that particular movie, The person who plays the role of Raw Chief, he is Girish Karnad. The person who plays the role of Chinoy sir, playing the role of Raw Chief, he is Girish Karnad. Now, the most important work that you have to deal with is Tughlaq. He has written some good works, Yayati, Hitina, Hunja, Tale Danda. We have works like that, Hayavadana. But here you have to deal with Tughlaq. Radhika का बड़ा प्यारा क्वेश्चन है, is it possible to clear JRF in 50 days? No, not possible at all. Bachan Kaur did in 20 days. Today, one of my students from Haryana, she told me she did in 15 days. I'll put her interview. It is possible. Obviously, it is possible. And even if it is not possible, why are you asking? Ask, can I do things? Can I do my best? अभी सोचोगे अरे नहीं विनीत सर said impossible, so I stopped studying. कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन. अरे अपना हिम्मत तो करो. See Rajni, yeah, I was speaking to Rajni. Read her line. Read this. I'm taking down. I was talking about Rajni. My JRF was in 15 days. Read this. Rajni is there. आज रजनी से बात हुई है मेरी. इन्हीं का नाम लिया था मैंने. She has done it 15 days. She is an inspiration. करोड़ों लोगों में से एक होता है ऐसा. रजनी आपका इंटरव्यू डालेंगे इन बच्चों के लिए हम. ये ना आपका इंटरव्यू इनके अंदर की आग जगा देगा. हमें वो चाहिए. So, चलो, let's go for Tughlaq. The most important thing about Tughlaq is that Tughlaq deals with Pandit Nehru's rule. Tughlaq, which is based on the dynasty of Tughlaqs, Ghayasuddin Tughlaq, then Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Muhammad bin Tughlaq did some mistakes and then people started calling him the Mad Sultan. People started using the reference of Tughlaq in a bad sense. Tughlaqi Farman. Even people attack each other. Arey, you are a dictator, you are a Tughlaq. So Tughlaq was taken in a negative side. He has been portrayed in a dark shade. Girish Karnad handles Tughlaq in a beautiful way. He gives him a sympathetic support. That sympathetic support is that Tughlaq has been taken as an ideal tragic hero. Please note the point. ये point note करना दोस्तों. ये सब important points हैं. So Tughlaq has been taken as a hero who is tragic hero. He wants to do good, but people don't support him. All the students who don't know about the historical person, Mr. Muhammad bin Tughlaq, I tell you this thing, when he became the king, he took some decisions which were whimsical, which were logically wrong. For example, he thought that my capital in Delhi is not safe from the Afghan attackers. So invaders coming from Afghanistan, he thought I must protect my capital and I should shift it. So he took the capital from Delhi to Daulatabad. Daulatabad was like 3,000 kilometers away in south. At that time there were no cars, no bikes, no railway stations. So everybody had to walk. They walked for 3 months, 4 months. They shifted the capital from Delhi to South India. Now when he went to South India, within 2-3 months, he realized that it's not easy to control India from south. I must be at the center. Delhi में capital क्यों है? क्योंकि Delhi is in center. He realized this thing that I must be in center. At the time, Pakistan was also there, Afghanistan was also there. He asked his people, let's go back. So thousands of people died while going to Daulatabad and thousands of people died while coming back to Delhi. Then one day his ministers came to him and said, sir, inflation is high, people have no money, they are dying. Now this is the question even you must have thought once in your life. ये चीज तो आपने भी सोची होगी जिंदगी में. That why don't we help poor people by printing a lot of money? We have printing machines. What is the problem? Let's print a lot of money, give it to everyone. You must have thought this thing in your childhood, right? There are Bollywood scenes, they steal the printing machine. So if you don't understand economics, then you will be like, oh, we have a machine, let's print a lot of currency, give it to everyone, everybody has money. No, my dear friend, when everybody has money, the first thing that will happen is the value of the currency will go down. Then 500 note will not have the value of 500 note. Everybody has 500 note. What is the value of it? So what did he do? Tughlaq gave an order that if you are running short of money, paisa nahi hai, start using copper money and you can make the money at home. तुगलक ने बोला घर पे पैसा बनाओ चलेगा कॉपर का पैसा यूज कॉपर मेटल मेक अ कॉइन it will be taken. Now this decision to help people without thinking went wrong because everybody started minting coins at home. सबने पैसे छापने शुरू कर दिए. बाप बेटा मम्मी पापा सब लगे हुए बेटा पैसे बनाओ लोहे को पीट पीट के everybody was coins. Copper currency आ गई मार्केट में complete. Everybody had thousands of coins. The economy went down, it collapsed. When Tughlaq realized that there are so many coins running in the market, he thought, I must take that money back. He went for third order. He said, come with the minted copper currency and take gold from me. But give me that fake currency. One of the most stupid exchange. But he was a good man. You know, he was a good man. That's what Karnad says. That he was very good from his heart. He says, give me some, give me the fake currency, take the gold. Now what if you get a chance like that? Somebody is saying, oh, give me iron, take gold. We will bring iron from all the sides. They started bringing a lot of copper. Sir, I have 2 bags of copper, give me gold. Somebody said 200 bags of copper, give me gold. And the royal treasure went empty. Khali ho gaya. Tughlaq was trying to have religious harmony and this was the reason a lot of people didn't support him. When Tughlaq became very liberal for Hindus, he was called anti-Islam. When he took support of Islam, he was called anti-Hindu. So he was like taking a lot of troubles. So this is his story and Tughlaq has been repeatedly compared to Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru by Girish Karnad. And the decisions of Tughlaq were actually compared to 5-year planning which was launched by Pandit Nehru. Clear? Now there are some points that you have to note. It's very important work and it's asked in depth. Plus Tughlaq is one of the most important seminal texts in JNU. JNU के मेन टेक्स्ट में आता है ये. पंडित नेहरू का रेफरेंस है इस वजह से. गिरीश कर्नाड का मॉडर्न हैंडलिंग है. यस अनिता, आई एम ऑनलाइन. सामने दिख रहा हूँ. अनिता जी जोधपुर से हैं हमारे. Anita ji, any question? WhatsApp me, okay? Because I won't be able to read the comments now. Now what happens, guys? Opening scene. Please write down the names of characters. Tughlaq and his Prime Minister Najib. They are playing chess. And here we have the symbol of chess. Chess symbolizes problems and how do you move to sort out the problems. In a very opening scene, we have a symbol of chess and the symbol of chess is showing us the problems. Najib is the Prime Minister, Tughlaq is the king. They are playing chess. Najib tells Tughlaq that right now we have 2 problems in the city. Tughlaq says, okay, tell me, what are the problems? Najib says, your best friend, the neighbor king, is annoyed and is coming with big army. He is marching towards your kingdom. My spies have informed me that he will be attacking you in next 15 to 20 days. Yes. Now, what is the next problem? The next problem is that there is Sheikh Imamuddin, a religious person in our kingdom, who is giving public speeches against us. Sheikh Imamuddin is cursing us in front of everyone, telling that you are not a good king. So we have two enemies, one enemy from outside attacking, bringing a big army to kill us. One enemy is an insider provoking the public for civil war. Now Tughlaq has two different problems. How to handle these two different problems? कैसे करें? तुगलक के पास अब दो बड़ी बड़ी प्रॉब्लम्स आ गई हैं, कैसे करें? So Tughlaq says that okay, my friend will attack in 15 to 20 days. I have some time. Let's invite Sheikh Imamuddin. Anita ji, I'm online. I think आपका इंटरनेट काम नहीं कर रहा. I think your net is slow. Mrs. Anita Gehlot, Vineet Pandey talking to you. I'm live. I think there is some issue with your net. Okay. Okay, no, it's not you, Imamuddin Emmanuel. It's not you. So what happens? He invites Imamuddin in Delhi. Imamuddin was causing riots and speeches in Lucknow, Kanpur. There were riots. Tughlaq invites Imamuddin in Delhi. Now Imamuddin is nervous because he knows he is criticizing the king. King has invited. So he is a bit nervous. Tughlaq says, you are the real prophet, real man, real religious person, real ulema, real authority. You are absolutely right. I am an insult to Islam. I have, forgotten the path of Islam. I am not able to serve my people. I need your guidance. Please guide me. Now Sheikh Imamuddin is like, isko kya ho gaya? Imamuddin is like, arey, what has happened to this man? What does Imamuddin say? He's like, what happened to this man? Tughlaq says, I want you to speak against me. When you speak the truth. I support you. I admire you as a religious prophet, religious person. And Tughlaq announces that tomorrow Sheikh Imamuddin will give a public speech and everybody has to join. Because he knows I am not a right king. So I will accept my faults when Imamuddin will talk to people. Now Sheikh Imamuddin is so impressed that, oh, this man is understanding his fault. He is allowing me to speak. He gets ready for a speech next day. When he goes to give his speech in the big ground, Ramlila Maidan, he finds not even a single person has come to. Not even a single person has come to listen to his speech. Technically, there is no support. Imamuddin doesn't have any religious backup, religious support. Now he is scared because if he has no support, Tughlaq can kill him. Otherwise, he had support, he has people. Now there is nobody who has come to listen to him. He starts shivering. He looks at Tughlaq. But Tughlaq, folding his hand, says, dear teacher, these people don't respect you. They don't know your value. They are this, that. They have not come to listen to you. But I admire you. I have always respected you. You are a great saint. You are a greatest man. Guide me how to follow the path of Islam. And I also need your help. Imamuddin used to criticize Tughlaq. He used to hate him. Now he's totally emotional that Tughlaq is really a good man by heart. And then what does he say? He says, my dear teacher, my best friend is going to attack me. If I fight my best friend and we both fight, two armies fight, the loss will be of Islam. The Muslim soldiers will die from both sides. You can stop this war. You are a good man. My friend respects you. Please go and stop the war. Imamuddin is like, yes, I will do my duty. I will go. Tughlaq calls his assistant, says, get my royal cloth, get my royal turban, get my royal shoes. आयशा सिद्दीकी, आपका क्वेश्चन है कि आप कैसे इतने टाइम में सिलेबस पूरा करेंगे? पता नहीं, ऐसे ही कॉल दे दिया था एडमिशन के लिए. यार तुम लोग सच में एमएमए में करके आए हो गया? अरे क्रैश कोर्स में 30-30 दिन में करते हैं भाई, और इतने साल से पढ़ा रहा हूं. आई एम द फर्स्ट मैन टू स्टार्ट ऑनलाइन क्लासेस इंग्लिश लिटरेचर. सब कुछ बना हुआ है, ना पढ़ाऊं तो दे दो सब कुछ. 50 दिन यू विल हैव मल्टीपल लाइव फ्रेश क्लासेस. कुछ ना दूं तो भी सब कुछ दे सकता हूं. तो टेंशन मतलब 3 भी स्टार्ट होगा, दिन में 3 लाइव होंगे, डिजिटल बोर्ड होगा, सोनी का कैमरा खरीदने वाला हूं यार. सीरियसली यार ऐसे क्वेश्चन मत किया करो, मुझे बड़ा अजीब सा लगता है. क्यूट तो क्यूट क्वेश्चन नहीं है, बट प्लीज मतलब इमेजिन, ये तो फिर बात है. लाइक इफ आई गो टू अ प्लेन, आई हैव परचेज माई फ्लाइट टिकट्स एंड आई हैव एंटर्ड इन द प्लेन एंड हेलो पायलट, डू यू नो हाउ टू फ्लाई? कम ऑन. और अगर इंडिया में मुझे नहीं पता ना, तो मुझसे ज्यादा बड़ा कोई नहीं है. मुझसे ज्यादा कोई नेट जेआरएफ लेके बैठा हो, किसी ने किसी दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी में पढ़ाया हो, तो उसको पूछ लेना. कमाल है यार. डोंट डाउट योर कैप्टन. ओके, कहां पे थे? कहां पे थे? तुगलक पे थे. तुगलक कहां पे था? हाँ. सो द रॉयल क्लॉथ्स, रॉयल टर्बन, रॉयल शूज. Imamuddin says, what this? I don't need these things. I'm fine. It's okay. Don't give me these things. He said, no, sir. You are a royal messenger. You are a royal messenger. You must go with royal standards. You must go with royal standards. Imamuddin gets emotional. Like, he must be saying this in our meme style. मैं तो तुझको हरामी समझा, तू तो देव मानुष निकला रे बाबा. Now, when Imamuddin is ready, Tughlaq calls his royal elephant and sends a group of army. When they send the group of army, Imamuddin again says that why do I need the army? Tughlaq says, you are royal messenger, king's messenger. Go with standard. Gone. Evening time. Scene shifted. This is evening time. There are some soldiers talking to each other. One Hindu soldier is there, Ratan Singh. Ratan Singh is also talking and says, today Tughlaq defeated his friend in the war and Sheikh Imamuddin died. Sheikh Imamuddin got killed. Another soldier says, how? He was a royal messenger. Ratan Singh says, Tughlaq is very smart. Tughlaq gave his royal dress, royal turban, royal shoes, royal elephant and army. So when Sheikh went to the battleground to talk peace, he was looking like Tughlaq has come to fight. And before Sheikh Imamuddin would talk to stop the war, the soldiers started blowing the trumpet of war. जैसे ही जाके इमामुद्दीन ने बोला कि शांति शांति, पीछे से किसी ने बोला हमला. लड़ाई हो गई. And there is a scene. He says thousands of arrows targeted Imamuddin. He got hit by multiple arrows. And his dead body was looking like there is an animal. What is the name of the animal? जिसे कांटे होते हैं बहुत सारे. Missing that right word. Centipede? नहीं, not centipede. What is the animal which has multiple thorns? कांटे होते हैं. साही बोलते हैं साही में. Porcupine. Yes. Porcupine. The porcupine is like an animal which has multiple thorns. He says that body was looking like that. He was looking like a dead porcupine, a dead shahi. Soldier says, poor Imamuddin, these people of Delhi are really bad. When Imamuddin invited everyone to listen to the speech, Not even a single person came. They are really bad. They don't deserve it. Why they didn't come when Imamuddin called for a speech? Ratan Singh says, Tughlaq announced in the morning that Imamuddin will give a speech. Everybody has to come. Aao, join karo, listen to the speech. And in the late evening, soldiers went door to door to tell them that if you dare to come, you will be killed. So that was the reason nobody came. Because Tughlaq, in the morning, he invited everyone in front of Imamuddin. In the evening, he has sent his soldiers. He asked his soldiers to warn every citizen. See, this is how he plays smart. So what happens? Killing Imamuddin, Tughlaq's friend thinks he has killed Tughlaq and starts celebrating. Tughlaq was hiding behind the mountains with his own army, the remaining army. Tughlaq attacks his own friend, defeats him. So he plays very smart. He doesn't kill the royal person. He gets him killed by his own friend. This is how Tughlaq solves the problems. Now, Tughlaq realizes that he is taking a lot of pressure off the politics. So he decides to take rest and appoint someone as a king, a representative as a king. So he calls one of his best friend who was a very strong man, a strong king. And he says, please send your son Shahabuddin, who will become king for some time so that I can take my rest. Because King Tughlaq was suffering from insomnia. He was not having proper sleep, just like me. He was not able to take a lot of burden. Even sometimes I also feel to run away. I want to forget I'm Vineet Pandey. Tughlaq invites someone and Shahabuddin comes. Shahabuddin becomes the king at the place of Tughlaq because Tughlaq has taken off. He wants to go for some religious shrine, maybe Makkah, Medina. So he was going to a religious shrine. And he replaced somebody as a king, a symbolic king, that is Shahabuddin. Now when Shahabuddin becomes the king, on the request of Tughlaq, Ratan Singh, the soldier, the commander, meets Shahabuddin. Now please focus on this thing. Who is Shahabuddin? Tughlaq's friend's son. He has been appointed as a king so that Tughlaq can have some rest. Who is Ratan Singh? Shahabuddin's father killed Ratan Singh's father. So when they meet, Shahabuddin says, brother, I am sorry for whatever my father did. My father killed your father. I am sorry. Ratan Singh says, we are warriors and whatever happens in the battlefield is something we should not take a grudge of that. You are a brother to me. Shahabuddin gets very impressed and they become best friends. Ratan Singh, Shahabuddin, best friends. Now the courtiers who didn't like Tughlaq, in the absence of Tughlaq, start conspiring against him. They make a plan to kill Tughlaq. But now it is not easy to kill Tughlaq. They ask Shahabuddin that we need your help to kill Tughlaq. Shahabuddin says, no, he has trusted me. He has made me a king. I cannot, break his trust. I cannot kill him. He is the friend of my father and he has trusted me. I am the loyal man. All these courtiers say that he is an insult to Islam. He killed his own father during namaz. He is not a good man. And we must do our duty to Islam by killing him. Shahabuddin doesn't pay attention. But they keep washing his brain. Bar brain ko karte hain. Shahabuddin goes to his best friend, Ratan Singh, saying that my people, my friends are telling me that I should kill Tughlaq because Tughlaq is an insult to Islam. But he has trusted me. I don't know what to do. Ratan Singh says, see, brother, I am a Hindu. So I don't know whether he is doing insult to Islam or not. But one thing I must say, that he is not a good king at all. He should be killed. Tughlaq is a bad king. I have also seen this. लाइक करो वीडियो को, तुम लाइक क्यों नहीं कर रहे हो? वाई देयर आर ओनली 98 लाइक्स, 324 पीपल आर लाइव? गो फॉर लाइक्स, कम ऑन. क्योंकि अब आएगा मजा. नाउ यू गोना हैव फन इन द स्टोरी. दिस इज द ब्यूटी ऑफ लिटरेचर. नाउ शहाबुद्दीन ऑल्सो गेट्स रेडी to kill Tughlaq. Now they make a plan how to kill Tughlaq. You can't kill him like that. He has his private commandos. They discuss this thing and say, let's kill Tughlaq. Let's kill Tughlaq during namaz. So Shahabuddin says, no, 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 no. Namaz is a holy thing. I cannot kill someone during namaz. That's a great sin, greatest sin. Insult to the Almighty. I cannot do that. But then, all these people say, Tughlaq is the biggest threat to Islam. We must kill him. This is the duty to Islam. We have to do it. And then finally, 184 likes हो गए. लाइक करो बहुत जल्दी, कहानी बहुत अच्छी है, वरना सस्पेंस पे रोक दूंगा. नहीं, मजाक कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है. So, they are ready to kill Tughlaq. Tughlaq returns from. नहीं. Tughlaq was not anti-Islam or anti-Hinduism. He's a good man. The message is that, if you are good, but others around you are bad, then they will not accept you. Tughlaq was not anti-Islam. He was a good man. Karnad's handling of the character is with sympathy. Now Tughlaq returns, joins the court. This is the same day they are making a plan to kill him. So Tughlaq has returned and they want to kill him. Tughlaq is also emotional. He gives an emotional speech. My dear friends, my brothers, my comrades, I am one of you. Talk to me. Tell me about your problems. We will work together. When I was at the shrine, I was thinking that for the development of our kingdom, I need your support. Please talk to me. Share your problems with me. Let me know how we can help everyone. And all the courtiers, what are they doing? They are just waiting for the sound of holy azan. They are waiting. Beta, this is आज तेरा number लगेगा. So, Tughlaq has given emotional speech. The holy call of azan comes. Why they choose to kill Tughlaq during namaz? Because even his private commandos, private guards, during namaz, there was a rule that nobody will carry the weapons. So Tughlaq, his bodyguards, everybody will leave the weapon. So the holy sound of azan comes. Tughlaq drops his sword. His commandos, they all drop the sword. Everybody goes in the prayer with the closed eyes. Why can't I see the likes? 209 लाइक हुए. और करो, शाबाश. कौन कौन कंजूसी कर रहा है? बैंक अकाउंट से नहीं जाता है लाइक. कम ऑन. एकलव्य ने तो अंगूठा दे दिया था, तुमसे लाइक नहीं हो रहे. हरी अप, वरना सस्पेंस कैंसिल हो जाएगा नेक्स्ट क्लास के लिए. कम ऑन यार, लाइक अकाउंट से नहीं जा रहा है, कर दो. जैसे आर्टिस्ट को तालियां पसंद होती है ना, मुझे लाइक्स अच्छे लगते हैं. विच शोज दैट यू आर एक्चुअली लविंग इट. चलो, थैंक यू. सो अब क्या करते हैं? When they are all in namaz, the soldiers draw the swords, the courtiers, they reach to Tughlaq, and a lot of sound comes. A lot of sound. Tan, 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 tan. Tughlaq is still in his namaz. When he opens his eyes, Tughlaq sees some of the courtiers have been killed, some have been captured. Shahabuddin is shocked. What has happened? And here we go for the surprise. Tughlaq already knew this plan. Tughlaq ko pata tha they are going to kill me today. And who leaked the plan? Ratan Singh. Ratan Singh already informed Tughlaq that this is going to happen. भाई आज देख ले क्या होने वाला तेरा, बच के जाइए. So Tughlaq ने क्या किया? अपना अलग पहन के चलो, बच गया वो. Ratan Singh had already revealed the plan that they are going to kill you. अभी 246 लाइक हैं, अभी भी कम से कम 80 लाइक्स रह जाओगे नेट में. गुरु की बात नहीं मान रहे हो. चलो चलो शाबाश. So Ratan Singh had already told the plan to Tughlaq. Tughlaq already knew this thing that they are going to kill me. And Tughlaq changed his commandos. There were Hindu soldiers hiding behind the curtains. There were Hindu soldiers hiding behind the curtain. So when all the courtiers went to kill Tughlaq, the Hindu soldiers came behind the curtains to protect Tughlaq. And what about this man, Shahabuddin, who is awestruck, who is numbed, frozen? अरे तेरी ये क्या हो गया? अब इसका क्या हुआ? Tughlaq goes to this man Shahabuddin, takes his sword and kills him brutally. Even after the death of Shahabuddin, Tughlaq keeps on killing him, chopping him with all his anger, kills him badly. Now, when his anger is down, he orders that all the courtiers who were against me, kill them all, stuff their body with dust and grass, घास फूस से, hang them at the gate of castle. बॉडी को किले के दरवाजे पे लटका दो. And who was Shahabuddin? His best friend's son. He makes an announcement that there was a rebellion in the court. All the courtiers tried to kill Tughlaq, but Shahabuddin fought bravely, saved the king and died like a martyr, and Shahabuddin will be given the royal cremation. Shahabuddin को royal cremation मिलता है. Next day Shahabuddin gets royal cremation. What was the song being played when Shahabuddin got brutally killed? Background में गाना चल रहा था. What was that song? एक दिन मर जाएगा. Got it? समझ गए तो बताओ. So what was the song being played? वही वाला, तुम्हारे इंस्टाग्राम वाला. एक दिन मर जाएगा कुत्ते की मौत. बाकी fill in the blanks. Not here, not here. Smart people will understand. This is perfection of Girish Karnad. That's why I became his fan. His works, Yayati, Yakshagana style, Hitina Hunja, Hai Vadana. Two people, body exchange, head of someone else, body of someone else, wife is confused. This is just amazing work. And please remember, this is a very important seminal text in JNU. ये JNU की सबसे मेन टेक्स्ट में से एक है. नहीं प्रियंका, वो माटी के मोल नहीं है, वो कुछ और है. लेकिन मैं क्लास में नहीं बोल सकता. वैसे मैं बाहर भी नहीं बोलता. How it is related to Nehru. Just like Tughlaq, Nehru, it is said that Nehru tried to do things, but people were not helping, supporting. You know, when government says some money for the poor people, a lot of people in between loot it. So that's how it has been compared. Yes, 5-year planning of Nehru, rule of Nehru that has been compared. 327 students live, 283 only likes. 37, 38 people are still challenging net. गुरु आज्ञा का तो मतलब ही नहीं होगा, है ना? कोई नहीं. It's not kacha badam, not kacha badam. See, the second thing that you have to remember about Girish Karnad, he is the one who has written some famous work. Make sure you remember the names. Yayati, where the questions are asked from Pandavas, Yakshagana theatre style. when the question answer system is taken in the theaters. Then Hetina Hunja is there. Tale Danda, dealing with honor killing concept. Along with this, Nag Mandala. Nag Mandala was a story which was told to him by Ramanujan and U.R. Ananthamurthy. And he has written Hayavadana. Two people, their head gets changed. So the lady is confused because the body is of someone else, head is of a husband. So it's a kind of, dharm sankat wala thing. And along with this, Hayavadana was rewritten, taken as a reference. Thomas Mann wrote it under the title called The Transposed Heads. Thomas Mann ने इसको under the title Transposed Heads लिखा था. So watch this, remember this, make the points. Now, I will share the PDF with all other basically important writers, the basic ones. We have Asif Karim Boy, we have Chandrasekhar Kambra, Dharamveer Bharati. I will mark these things. Next lecture, I'll be dealing with the third theatre concept by Badal Sarkar. I will be talking about the modern theatres, Asmita Theatre. I will talk about Nadira Babbar and some other writers to finish it, so that we can go for Dalit literature and then we'll go for teaching of English. Till then, stay tuned. And the literary theory lectures, culture study lectures, linguistic lectures, wherever I need to use the board, we will be going for live board classes, digital board classes. Yes, paper solution will be done on board. Paper solution आपका board पे ही होगा. We have to focus on those things. Actually, the conventional literature is read by everyone. Everybody is reading British history. Everybody is reading Indians, Americans, criticism. You have to go for the different things, so that we can score in a very limited time. कम समय में स्कोर करने का सबसे गोल्डन तरीका है, वो पढ़ो जो दूसरे नहीं पढ़ते हैं. The best way to score in a very limited time is to read what others don't even know. ये सब हम करने वाले हैं. फिर आपको पैराडाइज लॉस के सारे कैरेक्टर्स करवाने हैं, सारे कैरेक्टर्स, ऑल द विलन्स, ऑल द डेविल्स, मेरे सारे प्रिंट आउट्स मैंने ऑलरेडी रखे हुए हैं. फिर मॉडर्न राइटर्स में लॉरेंस और एडिपस कॉम्प्लेक्स, ये पूरा कराना है मुझे आपको. इसके रेफरेंसेस थे लास्ट एग्जाम में, ये सारी चीज़ें होंगी. फिर आपका नॉन फिक्शनल प्रोज स्टार्ट करना है. नॉन फिक्शनल प्रोज स्टार्ट होगा. एंड आई ऑल्सो ऐड कंटेम्प्रेरी थ्योरी दिस टाइम. आई विल ऑल्सो ऐड सिनेमा स्टडीज. ये इस वक्त आपको करवाया जाएगा. डू यू नो व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन स्क्रिप्ट एंड स्क्रीन प्ले? स्क्रिप्ट एंड स्क्रीन प्ले क्वेश्चन है एमफिल का, जामिया का. सो आई विल बी टीचिंग ऑल दीज थिंग्स. तब तक stay tuned. Thank you so much. Those who want to nail it in this attempt only, I'll be very honest with you. If you can afford, go for notes material. पिछले 4 दिनों में 210 प्लस सिर्फ एडमिशंस हैं, 83 प्लस ऑर्डर सिर्फ 2 दिनों में है. 3 months का स्लॉट है. In case you miss the March attempt, nobody can stop you from qualifying in June. This is the bestest chance. इस बार क्वालिफाई करने हैं 2023 में. अपने आप को 2023 में देखना है तो बस लग जाओ. This is my message. Thank you.